Your future self's gonna be like, I remember that JK video.
But I'm my future self now, and I can't even keep track of how I would have thought 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Because if I showed up to my 13-year-old self, my 13-year-old, and gave him advice, my 13-year-old self would be like, what the f are you talking about?
Exactly.
N-word?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he would say. I'm like, I'm trying to give you real advice, you stupid f.
Listen to me! Welcome back to a very philosophical, Careful Boys episode right now. We are very thankful to have Kristin Farina back in the house. And Steve Tirada, as always. Steve! The question is, if you could ask your future self one thing, what would it be? Take it away, Nick.
If I could ask my future self one thing.
I know, you gotta think about that for a second.
I know mine.
We said take it away, Nick.
Sure you're not gay?
You could make that choice today, though.
You sure?
It's a good one.
It's a reassuring question.
It's a really good one.
Do we turn out gay, or?
I know what yours is.
What?
Why didn't you move to Vegas, you idiot?
Oh, that's good.
Wow. Somehow always brings it back in there real nice.
That's actually not what I
A
was.
little birdie told me that he's not gonna have much of a choice soon.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna be pushed out eventually.
Oh yeah.
Is our belt still black?
Did you go back to purple?
I like the plural version, like,
Yeah, because you'd be talking to him, right?
Man, that's a good question.
Or do you just go?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you're kind of fun.
How would you feel if, like, when you got face to face with your future self, he had like movie ears, like really like a celebrity?
I'd fall to my knees and look at the sky. No! Who have I become?
What'd you do? Why'd you do that?
That's the question. You used your.
You know what's funny is like the probably most Nick thing is like I'm just like I'm not gonna ask him anything and I'd walk away.
You're like, I kind of don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You guys would both.
He seems busy. He's eating.
yeah. He's busy, dude.
He's eating.
this is gonna fuck up with the time continuum.
Yeah. I'd probably think like that. I'd be like, fuck. I think this is gonna ruin my life if I talk to my future self.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to know.
Too bad, you have to ask a question.
Okay,
That's the prompt.
I would want to know how much money I have.
That's what you want to know?
Yeah.
Would you want to know? What if you're like zero? Future you's like zero.
Then I'm
That's why I'm here. I need money.
struggling. I gotta figure it out. That's why I'm here.
Future self kills you, goes back to your time zone.
Oh.
Future self is like, oh, come on, I'll eat your fucking pussy. Give me $50.
come on, I really need it. Come on. I'm strapped for cash.
I need it.
Come on, it's me.
It's me. It's you. It's me. Come on.
Life has not been good to me.
You fucked me over. You fucked me over.
You owe me this.
And you thought about it before.
That would be the weirdest situation.
What the fuck? Definitely don't want to know.
And it's 50.
This is jacking off then, I guess.
Oh.
It's different.
It's totally different.
It's way different.
Yeah, is it gay if you hook up with your future self?
A little bit. It might be worse than gay.
If Nick does it,
Now you're gonna know, like, fuck, when I'm 65, I fucking went back in time and fucking ate my own pussy. That's weird.
And not do it again. One time?
hell of a story.
Yeah.
That's the part of the trauma.
But the crazy thing is that, like, you knew for 65 years that you did it in your past future self, but you know it's upcoming because you got to do it again soon.
It's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because you have to do it again, right?
Oh yeah, because it matches
Bill
up
and
with the
Ted.
timeline.
You're like, oh, sorry, I can't that week. I have to go do a time machine so that I can eat my own pussy.
It's a vicious cycle.
I did it. It happened.
When does it end?
I knew this was philosophical.
This is deep. No, this is a deep topic for sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kalyne.
I would be like, I don't know. Mine would be probably like, is it all worth it? All the decisions I had made up until that point. And should I do something different? And just don't tell me what that thing is, but
Who hurt you?
myself.
You know what? It would be so easy for me. Is just I already know me and future me would immediately lock in the same thing. It's like, all right, what crypto are you buying? He's like, you buying this one?
It was a fucking great.
Yeah, I'd ask about sports bets for sure.
It'll be the run of a lifetime. And I'm like, my brother, thank you,
I guess.
thank you.
Yeah, you could probably
That'd be smart.
Damn, that is true.
some like information that you can end up getting a lot of money in.
I'm looking at future me. I'm like, Which crypto does Steve tell you about?
Sick.
Eliminating all financial stuff because that's too easy. It's too obvious. Too obvious.
I got nothing left.
What would you want to know about yourself in the
My,
future?
my,
is the
my question to myself, if I met him, would be like,
No, not Bart yet.
okay.
Okay, Bart, you can go. He was waiting the whole time. He's like, I know what I would ask.
He's waiting like a
10
good
minutes ago.
kid too.
Here's the thing I would ask. It's not financial. It's just I would just say, who's going soon from my life that I need to spend more time with?
Oh, that's really good.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's the best one.
I don't believe him.
I don't want to know.
I don't believe
No, he's
him.
not. Yeah.
He's fucking just
fake.
So I can make it faster. That's what he said. So I can expedite it.
So I could plug up my calendar.
Bart, come on.
Mine would be, are you happy?
Okay, we're gonna go back to Bart.
We're gonna remove all
gonna
happiness.
let him-
Remove all happiness stuff.
Take it. No financial.
What's wrong with that? I want to know if everything that I'm doing now, if it got the result that I was looking for.
Dude, you're
Bart-
talking to a guy floating on a jetpack with fucking cool ass specs.
He's like, what do you think? He goes,
Fuck yeah!
What does it look like, fucking Bart?
He's like, check out my new back tattoo. What do you think?
Marble slabs everywhere.
But if he says no, I'm gonna change my life right now.
He's got fear everyone tattooed right here.
He looks all
Does he
futuristic.
say yes or no? If he says yes, then I'm gonna keep doing everything how I'm doing it. If he says no, I'm gonna change everything.
Okay, for philosophy's sake, are you happy right now?
Huh?
Are you happy right now?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I thought you were asking my.
I just said right now. That dictates right now.
Who are you asking?
Future me.
Jetpack guy.
I don't know who you're asking.
Bart 3000 or Bart now?
You know, I think realistically, if you were to ask your older, like 65-year-old self or something, I think your 65-year-old self would just hit you with some like stupid philosophical shit right back at you. Like the journey's the answer or something. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, go fuck yourself. Fuck you, dude. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably said something.
Yeah, because my future self would be like, all of them, man.
Yeah.
Spend time with all of them.
It's all worth it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck
Okay. How about this? How about this? Okay, let's flip it though, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you go home right now.
Yeah.
13-year-old Nick shows up at your house.
Oh, don't. That's dumb. Don't do that.
This is getting dark, guys. This is getting dark.
And the 13-year-old Nick is like, am I doing things the right way?
Nick's like, you're hot.
I'm like, yo, you're kind of. I didn't know how cute I was when I was 13. Ah, damn, you're kind of cute.
Hey, can you keep a secret?
Oh, this will be worth it, bro. This will be worth it.
My dick will give you $50.
In this dimension, he has no parents. So.
Oh, that's true. Oh, shit. And he asked me a question.
Yeah.
13-year-old Nick.
Yeah.
I probably would hit him with some stupid it's all about the journey. You just
Really?
take 1 foot forward. And
Why you talk? You don't even talk like that now.
Yeah, you don't talk to anybody like that.
Dude, Nick would tell his 13-year-old, he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just keep going.
You put on a character just to tell
Yeah,
you.
it's all a wash.
I'm enlightened, and you just keep going down your path.
I would pay to watch Bart talk to his future self though, because I know that Bart to his future self would be like, wait, are you asking like, am I happy like right now, like in this moment, or like is this about how I got to be this happy? They spend like 20 minutes setting up the parameters for the conversation.
What's your definition of happy?
Wait, but what would you really change now if your future self said, no, I'm not happy?
Then I would ask him what parts.
You only got one question.
No, that's
Right.
it. He goes,
Right, because
he goes,
then-
I'm not happy. And then he's just
And then
like,
he leaves.
And what?
So what would you change?
And
That's
what
the thing.
And as he's leaving, his back tattoo says unhappy.
it's up to you to like kind of pinpoint what.
If his back tattoo says unhappy, right now.
Let's not go with that premise.
Right
not go with
now,
that one.
I'm gonna fill up my whole back with just smiley faces, so I can't even get that tattoo. That's not even in the cards.
But the cover-up's getting really good in the future, dude.
That's not even in the cards. First of all,
Two of smiley faces, just like individually though, not a big one.
Imagine that's so. What'd you change, Bart? Well, I didn't get a back tattoo. That's the thing.
and then I would probably start trying to figure out, because I feel like I really enjoy family time, so I'd probably try to figure out how to work less and less and less, way more
Okay.
accelerated. Does that make sense or not?
Yeah, so just burn jknews to the ground, and then you're gonna be.
No. That's the. I'm not gonna do that. But like, figure out more ways to spend more time with family. 'Cause I feel like a lot of the people that I talk to, most people are always like, yeah, I hustled too hard. I didn't spend enough time with my kid. And so I'm like, oh, that's probably, if I only had one question and that fool left, I'm like, oh, I have another question. Then I'll just be like, oh, fuck, I probably work too much or something.
Reality check, Bart. We're now, and you can make decisions right now that change your future.
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't know what the result is.
Right.
I feel like I'm on the path to happiness.
Could be the domino effect to sadness.
What's up, guys? If you do not know, we have a Patreon. I want you to click in our description and go over there and check out all the beautiful stuff we have for you. It's super duper access for only our super duper exclusive lovers like yourselves. You're gonna be getting one never been released director's cut every week. But not only that, you get another fresh, too hot for YouTube video.
We say some crazy shit on there.
2 videos a week. But not only that, you get to join our Discord and come chat with us, direct access. We're in there, the whole Careful Boys in there, jumping in, dogpiling on people, laughing, playing, joking, whatever. And you can come talk to us directly.
So if you like what we do and what we've been doing for the past 10 years, please support our Patreon and click the link below to get all the details.
There's so many different tiers. You can see it when you click that.
No, but I feel like by asking your future self if you were happy, then you would, and he's unhappy, then you would start changing things and you'd become unhappy. So you just gotta keep going with what you're doing. That's why we don't ask our future selves.
You don't know.
That's why it would change because you asked him if he's happy and you found out no. So you changed everything about your life. That made
Bart
you
would
happy.
do that too. It gets in his fucking head and it's over.
But what if I don't change and then my old self comes back and he's like, I'll fucking give you a hint.
I told you.
Why'd you not listen to me?
He's like,
I came back for this.
Yeah, he doesn't even say any words because he's like, fuck, God only gave me fucking one chance to say a line. He just goes, and he goes away.
Shakes his fist at you.
And he still had a special note for you on the back. Just to make sure you got it.
I guess there's always the margin of error of like overcorrecting.
Right.
Like you might make yourself unhappier.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why you gotta just take the.
Because if that guy sees how your life turned out, he's like, damn, that's worse.
You could have had this.
He's like, I didn't say get rid of your real estate portfolio.
What would you guys ask your future self?
I would just ask if Nikki's okay.
If he's okay?
If Nikki's okay, yeah. 100%.
Mine will be like, when did my wife leave me? That was the one.
What? How would you feel? How would you
Yeah, when she
feel?
gonna
What
leave
would you do if he said yes? And what if he said no?
Yeah, then I would take steps to make sure that no doesn't happen.
I want to know if I'll have kids. That'd be cool to know. How many little rugrats?
You want to have a lot of kids?
I don't know. I would.
Because you're undecided now, you want to find out.
I mean, I think I'll for sure have like one kid, maybe a couple. I want to have kids one day. I think that's a part of life, but I'd be curious of like how all that works out.
Maybe I'd ask my future self what she would change in her life right now. So I can maybe like bulletproof the future.
That's a good question.
And get smiley face tattoos on your
right.
back. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually
That's actually a
weird.
good
Yeah,
That's a good workaround.
that's true because you could change that for.
For
Yeah,
them.
yeah, true.
Do you guys ever ask your parents that? Like, what would you? What
That's
could you guys?
exhausting.
Like, what would you guys change, or is there anything that you guys would do different, or anything like that? You guys ever talk to your
I'm afraid my dad be too real and be like, have no children.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Oh shit!
He just says nothing and just a long stare at you.
That's classic Hunter.
I don't think I can get an like when in the past if I've ever asked my dad or mom, I can't get an answer that isn't them trying to relate what I should change in me.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it starts out like, well, here's what I would do, and
I'd probably start with get a new job, maybe.
yeah, I'm like, are you talking to me? You're talking about me?
Maybe work at the hospital.
Maybe don't live at the brewery. I don't know.
not drive big van.
Yeah, exactly.
Wear hats
That's how my mom
backwards.
is. Everything turns into a lesson that's like.
Right. It's like it'll be something so obviously like no you wouldn't. They'd be like I for sure the first thing would be like I would probably have finished more school. I'm like, no, you won't. Nobody dies and says they wish they would have gotten more school.
Maybe wear my hat forward.
I'd start with this.
There's also something to be said about, you know, sometimes you end up where you are. Like if somebody said, hey, you have to do this again and get to where you got to, like doing tuber stuff and all those shit, I'd be like, I don't even know how I did it the first time. I just kept. So if you're talking to your future self, do they really know more than you? Like or
Right.
So like for example, if your future self, if you go up to your future self and he's immediately the first thing he says, he's like, you gotta stop dancing, you gotta stop right fucking now. Imagine.
I knew it.
But imagine, right? So you wake up tomorrow and you're like, okay, so now I'm in a world where I can't do my income, my thing that I'm doing, because this guy gave me advice. Does he really know that's what fucked his life up? Does he really know that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I don't think so.
There's no way.
And are you the type of person to respond correctly to that? Like if my future self was saying don't do this and do that, I don't know if I would just take it literal.
Exactly.
But your future self would know how to talk to you.
But then my present self, like I feel like people change so much that I might believe it even better a year ago or worse a year later.
But your future self knows that about you
Yeah,
and knows where you are in this exact moment.
Your future self is
I don't think
also
you
an
can keep
overthinker.
track.
Your future self's gonna be like, I remember that JK video.
But I'm my future self now, and I can't even keep track of how I would have thought 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's true.
That's a,
Because if I showed up to my 13-year-old self, and gave him advice, my 13-year-old self would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
N-word?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he would say. I'm like, I'm trying to give you real advice, you stupid fuck. Listen to me. God damn it, you idiot.
But that's the whole paradox of this premise, right? It's like
I hate that you could say that.
Simple. It's not as simple as like, hey, if you have a credit card, pay it off.
Yeah.
Right. That's easy advice. Everybody knows that shit, right?
and we
Like,
can't do financial stuff.
No. But it's the idea of that, right? Because you know exactly where you went wrong if your credit score sucks.
yeah, because it's objective.
Yeah. But whereas like all this other shit that we've done, businesses we built, stuff like that, it's so hard to retrace exactly how you got there and exactly how you executed it.
Seriously.
Unless that person's with you every step of the way, but then if they tell you cryptically like don't do this thing, it's like don't do it when.
Exactly.
Right.
But that's also why
How do I
we're the
pivot?
ones who are in charge of the one question we ask. It's not like they're just giving like, what's the one thing I can tell my younger self? No, it's what's the one thing that we can ask our future self.
It's in your like
So
understanding.
we're more receptive already.
Yeah. See?
We would all fuck it up because it's such a trip to see your future self. I would just be like, yo, how are you doing? And then that's it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that was my question.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Oh, he disappears. Oh, fuck.
Like when Homer sees that guru, and
Who
remember
are
that
you?
in Simpsons? And
You.
they're like, you can ask 3 questions, and he's like, are you really the guy? Yes. And he's like, really? Yes. Really? It's so funny.
For the sake of the fun of the question, I might be on her page and also ask like, how many kids were in the cards? You know what I mean? Because as depressing as it could be, and he's just like none, then you would also just be like, well, fuck it.
Bro, you know
You
what
know
would be
you're messing
you know would be a fucked up answer?
man, here we
If
go.
you asked your future self, how many kids am I gonna have? And he goes, 3, and then 2. And then he goes,
Oh, shit.
but you didn't ask the question of like, how can I prevent that?
Your future self's a jokester.
Future self turns around and is like, bitch.
Damn!
And
That's
then
the wrong question, man.
Okay, well, thank you for fucking up the scenario.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, hey, how many kids we have? Well, the first one's a stillborn, but keep going.
See you later.
You should have asked for specifics.
Your future self doesn't know how to deliver bad news.
Time is of the essence.
Just way more insensitive in
Yeah.
year
They just
3000.
use comedy to deal with trauma.
But with your gay partner in the future, you adopt 3.
Yeah, your future self fucks with you. They're like, you're gay, and so now you think you have to be gay. I know.
That's so tight.
That's sick.
You're fucking gay, dude. You're like, what?
Our future selves trolling us would make sense.
No, dude. That's Anthony's future self. He's basically like, hey, you're gay, and then you leave, and then future Steve has his gun around the corner. He's like, okay, good job.
You're in charge.
another dimension of yourself.
That's way funnier, dude. That's so fucking funny.
Through it all, I guess we're still friends, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Still there.
Anthony's just sitting here going, oh my god.
Gotta make some pivots.
Then it's all worth it.
Future Anthony's probably still like, that was kind of funny. That guy's fucked up.
Is this where I come out? Damn, that would be a really tricky thing.
And then I kiss you.
What?
Get interesting quick.
Oh, backfire.
I won that video. I won that video.